Hello, it's Denise. Welcome back. It's literally taken me all day long to get around to doing a video for you guys. I've gotten to the point now where I really like to do short, encouraging messages. And y'all know if you've been following me that on Mondays, that's my day to reflect and see where I am, to see where, I am as far as what I need to do this week. Mondays usually mark the first day of the work week for most of us. And I had a great weekend. Lots of time in the presence of the Lord, time in ministry and in fellowship with other saints. It was just a super duper great weekend. I pray that your weekend was also great. But by it being Monday, I just want to kind of meditate and concentrate on what I've got to accomplish this week as far as my assignments. Now, my time of worship and spending time with the Lord, developing my prayer life like I need to, that's a given. As you all may know and remember, that's always at the top of the list. Your intimacy with God is always prioritized as first. But underneath that, the things you need to do for your family and the things you need to do for your ministry assignments, other responsibilities of life that needs to happen this week. We call this Mastering Monday. Mastering. What will we master this week? What do you plan on mastering this week? Write a list. That's my tip for you today. Make sure you write a list each day of what you want to accomplish for that day. Take it one day at a time. And I want to read a scripture that really doesn't have anything to do with planning your week, mastering your goals for the week, but it comes from Proverbs chapter 18, verse 14. It says, "The spirit of a man will sustain him in sickness, but who can bear a broken spirit?" The spirit of a man will sustain him in sickness, but who can bear a broken spirit? Why am I bringing this verse of scripture out on Mondays when we're thinking about, reaching our goals for the week? I bring that particular scripture up because I want to pull something out of it. And it's this: don't let anything break your spirit. You may go through some disappointments this week as you are trying to reach your goals, trying to live the best life you can, trying to do everything in your hand that you need to do, everything that's in your hands to do, everything that's on your shoulders to bear. You may do all you can, but you may face some frustrations. You may face some disappointments. You may even face some things from your enemies that will be hurtful. But don't let it break your spirit. Now, understand me, I'm not saying that it's not okay to be sad or that it's not okay, to be a little down and out and weary about some things that you're facing, some challenges, disappointments, and things like that. We're human. We're going to face these kind of things. But the key thing is, you've got to respond in the right way. You got to keep your mind stayed on Jesus, on His Word. You got to keep your mind in perfect peace. You got to take care of your soul and your heart. Guard your heart. Don't let anything make you bitter. Now, that doesn't mean that just because you know that and you've got your guard up, that you won't go through stuff. So this scripture verse stuck out at me when I was just scanning. I was actually looking in the Bible for something else, for another scripture. But this one popped me in the face. It actually jumped out at me, in other words. So I knew that that scripture was Rhema. It was alive. It was something that I needed to deal with. And because I'm needing to deal with it, I wanted to share it. Don't let anything break your spirit this week. Keep going. Keep loving. And keep believing. And that's it. It's Mastering Monday. We're mastering our goals. We're mastering the times. And we're doing it in the Lord. And we're doing it in faith. Thank you for watching. God bless you. And I will see you tomorrow.